Is this the final race of his professional career, or does he come back at 48 and race again in 4 years' time? Put that into perspective. Baumgartner's racing in a small final means he is the top 8 finisher at the Olympics, and he's racing against someone that's younger than his son in Jonas Chalet, the 17-year-old who will be in the red bib representing France.
Baum's definitely not going to quit. There's no quit in Baum, for one. Baum is going to go until his body says absolutely not, but I don't see that day coming anytime soon.
Lorenzo Somariva of Italy will be in the blue bib, 32 years of age. Also rounding out the field of 4 will be Lon Bozzolo. He will be in the green bib representing France. So 2 Frenchmen, an Italian and an American, battling for positions 5, 6, 7, and 8.
So you can see there's not a lot of time to recover.
Right.
You get up on the snowmobile, you get your board ready, you get some water, but then small final, they line them up in the gate. So it's really about just waiting on TV, not necessarily are the athletes ready. It's, oh, TV's ready to roll, you better be recovered.
So can Nick Baumgartner harness one more go with his high school football number on his shoulder, the double deuce? Here we go. This is the small final in the men's snowboard cross competition.
Another great start for Baum, right in the mix. Staying nice and dynamic. Look at the range that all of these athletes use. They stand up so tall and compress themselves to be able to use the entire transition.
Jonas Chalet of France leads out in front. France's Lon Bozzolo sits in second place. Nick Baumgartner in third. Baumgartner definitely the bigger of these 3 athletes.
So trying to get into that slipstream, we've seen the double French wall happen, and it allows Baum to just come up and build some speed. Can it happen again?
Using the physics and being a man of large freight, Nick Baumgartner from Iron River, Michigan. Look at him swooping in. Now does he go high?
No, he's going to stay nice and calm. He wants the exit speed. This speed dictates what your speed will be at the finish. You have to get through turn 5 and the dragon and execute that, but you need it all to come together. And as we look down the line coming, Baum is still trying to get into the mix.
Jonas Chalet, the final feature. It'll be a French 1-2 finish as they come to the line, and it will be the green of Lon Bozzolo who comes from behind to finish in 5th overall. Jonas Chalet of France will finish in 6th. Nick Baumgartner will finish in 7th. So that's how the small final concludes, and that will lead us to the main event.
So looking at this start section, Baum in the mix, one of his better starts. Look how he's trying to match that little mini half pipe. And then again, we see the draft come into play as the 2 French riders make a nice little wall for him to see the distance that he's able to make up right there. And hopefully he was able to really cut down on the distance traveled and almost able to capitalize on these 2 French riders connecting with each other.
You wonder if he had one more opportunity. We talked about this during the commercial break. If Nick Baumgartner had one more turn, one more small straightaway, he probably catches him.
He needs a few more features just to get that freight up.
But the Canadians, the Frenchmen were not to be denied, as it is Chalet and Bozzolo. And Bozzolo, look at this, he gets to the snow quicker.
Yes, you can see the trajectory has really changed. And as that snow came into play, they are trying to really thread the needle with how low they can fly that jump without casing it. If you case it, that's bad. If you go too far, that's bad.
So a good run at his 5th Olympic Games as Nick Baumgartner will wrap up this campaign in 7th.